useless person. I'm
No.
I'm useless.
We're
I'm
not
useless.
saying that.
I'm
No.
useless.
We're not saying that.
I have a lot of problem that time. I just pretending to smile this few weeks, like smile everything. I choose to become smile, just pretending everything will be going through happiness.
But do you see what it's doing to you? It's eating you inside.
Yeah, it's eating him inside.
So what have you learned? 7 years ka na with us. You've always shared, or sometimes you share. So why can't you share this? Why are you ignoring us? Do you see the point? 7 years now with us, and you're still hiding from us how you truly feel.
Jojo, hindi ko pa rin naririnig yung totoo.
Yeah,
This is the truth.
yeah, I cannot afford yun nga. I cannot afford everything. Doc, I have a lot of problem right now.
Okay,
I
but you have
can...
a lot of problems
Yeah.
that you cannot afford it.
Ano
At
kami?
hindi mo kayang sabihin
Yeah,
sa
that's
amin
a-
that you cannot afford.
So,
What is it about this group
That you
na
can't say.
nahihiya ka, na hindi mo kayang sabihin yun, that you can't tell the truth?
Ito, sorry, it sounds like medyo chicks na, pero sino ba ako sa'yo? Sino ba kami sa'yo?
Chicks.
Bakit ka natatakot sa amin?
Yeah.
Nahihiya sa amin?
I'm shy. I'm shy to you guys.
What? Shy, but you're not shy to other people to ask stuff?
Tapos nung clear dream match, yung lahat ng fried chicken, ikaw kumain, tapos shy ka.
I don't think you're shy.
Sa
I think you have more confidence now than you do 7 years ago. I think now you have more insight about how we are as boys than 7 years ago.
Tsaka may endorsements ka na, may career.
I think now you have more money in the bank than 7 years ago. I think now you have more friends
Girls,
than 7 years ago.
now you're wearing layered.
I'm not saying that your problems are baliwala. I'm just saying that this friendship is bigger than just ignoring us. I think this friendship means more to us than just to ignore us. The people that have been lifting you up, having your back, driving you home, taking you out, making you feel like you are worth something, that your life is worth something, and then you ignore us, you can just text us, DM us, one by one. You know what? I can't afford. That's fine. We never ever expected you to
say yeah.
to take us to the, Marriott ballroom, to treat us, sky's the limit. But you gave us the power to pick. When you said, bahala kayo. So we picked. So then you should tell us, because we don't know. We're not psychic.
May problema ka pala niya.
How do we know that you have a problem? Your Instagram, you're happy. Your Instagram story, you're smiling. You got new headsets. You got a brand new...
Uy, ganda nun.
Yeah. You're at the Dusit Hotel, living it up, eating a 6-course meal with the models. So in my head, you're having a great time. You're having a wonderful time, and you got a brand new Subaru. So in my head, life is great. The pros in your life are bigger than the cons. And you're always telling us you're happy, life is great.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm blessed. I'm so grateful. I'm grateful. So in our heads, you've planted the seed that everything is going to be all right with you. And then so when you ignore us, it seems like we're not worth
your time.
Yeah. And that's why Alex is hurt. Rika's like wondering, Susie's hungry. Sam's just as hungry.
Here he is.
Giving
Giving birth.
If we knew you had a problem and you don't post, you're not on Instagram stories, you don't go out to events, then we go, medyo malala na to, because we always know that you're an Instagram stories boy. But if you're not posting, then okay, we'll probably see, but you're posting, you're going out. You went to like 4 events this week. So how do we know? And we're your friends.
And are we your friends?
Ano ba, ingat na tinatanong ko, scope.
That's it.
Mo sa amin.
Dapat Or do you
Yeah.
treat us as
Yes.
your friends, like friends that you can trust?
Yeah.
So why can't you trust us and say na you cannot afford that you're having
Because
problems? That it's just one line.
Yeah, you can't always go back to saying the same line over and over again. Like, I have problems.
Mhm.
I have problems with my family. You use that for the past 7 years. You can't say that
Yeah.
your 2 girlfriends left you. Is because the first girlfriend that left you, that was before Boys Night Out. Second girlfriend that left you,
Exactly.
you, like what Tony was saying, is that you didn't spend time. So
Yeah.
that's just on you. So you have to let go of those 2 girlfriends. Those 2 problems, they're not problems anymore because you've been single. So with your family, you've always used that. I mean, you've always had problems with your sister, with your dad, always saying, "Oh, this and that." But there comes a time now when you have to realize, like, okay, I can't always use that as an excuse. Is because that becomes your crutch. Is because everyone's gonna say, "Oh, a victim though." You want us to feel bad for you, but we've heard it all the time. People have heard it. We've heard it. If you just said in the group, like, guys, I can't afford. I'll pick somewhere else. Come in. Okay, we're all good.
Yeah.
You know,
We'll
we'll
understand.
understand. We'll maybe have a laugh, but then in the end, we'll
Well,
understand.
Tony might pick the tab.
Yeah. In the end,
As usual.
She always does.
She
She
told me
always
like,
does.
"Ako na lang, I got this guy."
Do I ever say to you when you order from the menu, no? In the 7 years that we've gone out, with the drinks that you buy, the alcohol, have I ever said,
Wag yan.
I always ask you, ano ba gusto mo? You know, I never asked you to, oy, may utang ka pa sa akin, ha? You know, I mean, it's because I consider you family, one of the boys, and my happiness is when my friends are also happy. So for you to not just reply to any of us was pretty bad. It was we were hurt. I mean, and then you reply in the magic group, happy birthday. I'm like, okay, so buhay pala siya.
Ayaw lang tayo kausapin.
Yeah. And
Where
you're
are your tears coming from?
Do you need a commercial break? We can pause for a break if you need a break. You want a commercial?
No, let's continue.
Okay.
So why are you ashamed to text us? That's we're your only friends, I think. I don't know if you have another group outside the, Magic 89.9. I don't know who you hang out with on I mean, you're
On a
always
daily.
on a daily other than your
And siyempre,
producer or your director or your whatever, your videographer.
Siyempre, masakit mapakinggan na, ay, si Jojo, nag-iba na. Diba? That's the last thing you want to hear.
So you're the expert here, Doc. What can you assess? I mean, from
You're asking. That's why I'm asking you. Where are those tears coming from?
what is it? Frustration? Is it pain?
It's pain and frustration because I cannot afford.
That's it?
That's it.
Yeah,
And so you ignore us?
because I cannot tell you that.
Why? Why can't you tell us? But you can ask us kung may Eddie, kung may TF.
Oo, yun.
You can ask us kung may TF yan,
Pare, yung event ba na yan, may TF.
may extra ba yan? Hoy, hingi mo naman ako ng NBA stuff. Hoy, may sapatos ba dyan?
Kita mo, lahat sila. Is Jojo being pa-victim? Oh.
You have a nice watch. Where did you get your watch?
Yeah, something given me.
Oh, see? I mean, you've gotten so much from other companies. And all we ask is just a reply. Actually, just a reply. Just, I can't afford it. That's fine.
Hindi nga niya kaya sabihin yun. I can't afford it. Hindi niya kaya. Ngayon lang niya nasabi.
So why are you shy? After all these years, I think before he could.
Natakot ka?
Yeah,
Saan?
Who?
for you guys, lahat.
Natakot ka sa amin?
Yeah, because you always, I'm just like a,
You're just like a...
just simple guy here. Just I cannot.
You don't dress like a simple guy.
Yeah, just dress for an office meeting earlier.
And hopefully.
So how do we, can we move forward?
I mean,
How do we solve
hopefully,
this?
yeah, you kind of understand where we're coming from.
Do you
I
understand?
mean, we're not
Yeah.
attacking you. We're trying to let you know that this is the dynamics of a friendship. Is that you have gotten so much so fast. Honestly, you've gotten
Yeah,
so much
yeah.
so fast.
But I work for them.
No, no, no,
Of course.
no. You didn't work for it.
Yeah.
Is that if you weren't on Boys Night Out, you wouldn't have gotten any of it.
Yeah. I'm
So
grateful.
like for example, say a trip, say your first
Guam.
Guam.
and they asked me, they go, oh, do you want to take Boys Night Out? I said yes, and then I go, how about JoJo, because he's never been, and I could have said someone else, but I said okay.
Si Susie.
Oh, si Susie or
Mahilig sa Guam
Si
yan.
Doc Rica.
Doc Rica,
Mahilig din yan.
oh,
Wala.
whoever, but we picked you.
The principle of this
Yeah.
is for you to reply to at least one of us. Because if it was the same situation, if I had lost, I'll take you guys out. Okay, I'll own up to the bet at my own.
Feeling ko naman, yung to own up to the bet, nasa kanya yun eh. He will do that. Ang naging problema was, nahiya siya because we set Raging Bull, which he cannot afford. Which he cannot afford. And because he cannot afford, mas lalo siyang nahiya because comparing himself to you guys,
But the
how can he
okay,
say
wait,
that
the-
he doesn't have that kind of money? Diba?
okay, but the funny thing is let's backtrack here. I know that he makes quite okay, right? He makes quite. I know how much he makes. So when he wasn't making a lot, he had a girlfriend, and he had paid 18 to 16,000 for a van
For a van to Zambales.
to Zambales, and he paid for 11, 12, 13,000 for the weekend for the accommodation, plus food. So in my
Tayo girlfriend eh.
yeah, in my head, okay, that's around 30,000, roughly 30 to 25 to 30,000 for his girlfriend. I don't think we're gonna order that much if we ever did go out, but at least I know the range he's willing to spend for someone he really cares about.
The girlfriend.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see
He gets
the
sex
range,
from
the range. He won't get sex from me.
Exactly.
He won't get
So
sex
he
from
won't
you.
Spend that much.
Exactly.
So maybe what we can do is ask Jojo for a budget.
Or maybe he can pick the rest.
He
Actually,
can pick the rest.
yung mali niya,
Hindi siya-
sabi niya,
Pick.
bahala na kayo, pumili. So, if a guy says, bahala na kayo, pumili, he's talking to Slick Rick. When you ask Slick, what do you want to eat? This guy don't eat just anything.
I want Angus.
Sam,
Wagyu. Wagyu.
when you ask Sam, what do you want to eat? I'm already thinking hotel, or at least 5-star. You know,
And if he asks for coffee, that's just not 3-in-1.
Yeah.
This guy.
Brewed, I brew my shit.
Wait, brewed or what's the
So
no,
I-
the
He was
the
asking
shit
you
talaga?
for
What's the animal shit na coffee?
Yung ano.
Kabiat.
Hindi kabit. Ano yun?
Ano,
Kabet?
Kabet?
Yeah.
Yun.
So-
Caviar.
So no.
Sarap nun.
So my point is, Doc.
Civet.
Civet. Oh yeah. So my point is, Doc Rica, that was 4 years ago. Roughly 3 years ago. I'm assuming that his income now is much higher because wala na nga siyang girlfriend for 2 years eh. So he's able to save. He's gotten a lot of freebies. He gets sweldo here. He gets sweldo sa company na. He has more hostings because we bring him in and we give him a lot of other gigs on the side. He has ang dami niyang posting sa Instagram, Facebook. That's another source of income. So, may kaya naman. But it's up to him.
These are assumptions.
These are,
Again.
but
So,
it's up to
ano
him.
sabi niya?
At the end of the day, it's up to him. But I think his net worth is a bit more than what it was 7 years ago or 3 years ago. But the point is him to reply to us. I think
Yun nga.
that is the issue here. Not whether he can afford or not afford. It's just the reply that we're asking for. And we're your friends. We're your family. You don't have family here.
I think
You know?
the point is, yun nga, parang, please treat us as your friends. This is a safe space. You can trust us. You can tell us what you can afford. Hindi mo kailangan mahiya sa amin. Yun eh. And we will accept whatever it is that you say. Whatever it is that you give us. As long as it's the truth. Diba?
Yeah, actually, you know what? We just want you just to tell us what's on your mind. Yung pala, may problema ka. You know, so how do we know?
Yeah.
Your Instagram stories say different. Your Instagram posts say different. You know what I mean? Usually you actually post on in.
Ako, text back lang, okay na. Pare, sorry, hindi kaya ngayon. Medyo may problema. Maybe next time or a cheaper place. Basta kain tayo. Enjoy. Para
Kahit
masama
fish
importante.
man, masaya na
Kasi
kami.
parang pamilya, basta importante kakasama tayo pag Christmas.
Yeah.
Hindi naman importante kung ano nasa table eh.
Yan,
Hindi
yan,
naman
yan.
kung may steak. Kahit na queso de bola, kahit doorstopper nga lang.
Favorite nga ni Jojo, steak eh.
Mahal ka naman namin na either way.
Di ba pag Christmas, pag,
I like Turon.
pag Noche Buena yun,
Give me
miss
some
the
turon.
the Coxmas.
Toronto.
Oh,
Give me some Toronto.
yung Toronto, pare. Basta magkakasama tayo.
Oh,
diba?
sa SM, 20 pesos lang yan.
Kahit yung box yung wine na nasa Tetra Pak, pwede na.
Ayun.
Okay, Benjo.
Yeah.
Or boozy.
What can you say?
Yeah.
Ito pala si Yon, nag-check. Fully booked daw yung Raging Bull.
Okay.
Nandun na siya.
Pagkakita si Yon, nauna pa!
Si Papi Johan, I'm here!
Here na me, where na you?
Ay, nako.
And also going back to say, I mean, like this goes off into other things. I mean, like for example, like see, like gratitude. I mean, not only for us, but also for people that have helped you out. Like for example, si
Kung
Papi.
sino man yan.
Yeah, si Papi Johan, for example.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, he makes great suits for us.
Yeah.
You know, he makes us look good for any event. You know, one text to him, he'll you know, he'll make room for you. And it goes back to, for example, also the caller that we had before, is that, oh, you got a ride from her, tapos wala, or you met up with someone, tapos you made her pay.
Hinatid ka pa.
Oo.
That was it.
You made her pay.
Pinabayad mo pa.
It goes back to being grateful. I
Yeah.
mean, that's what we're trying to teach you. Is that we're not attacking you. We're not saying,
Yeah,
oh,
I'm-
you know, okay, we understand that you can't afford. That's cool.
I'm useless person. I'm
No, 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 no,
I'm
no,
useless.
no,
I'm
we're not
useless.
saying
I'm useless.
that.
I'm
No.
useless.
We're not saying that.
You're useless.
Wala kang kwenta.
No.
Sinong nagsabi sa'yo
We-
wala
we-
kang
Exactly. You're saying that to yourself.
Yeah, because you're taking it the wrong way right now. But we're trying to teach you something intangible that you can use throughout your life. Is that this is something that's gonna push you further, as opposed to thinking the way that you're thinking now.
PUBG also.
Oh, see, the way you're thinking, you're taking this so wrong.
Yeah.
As opposed to how we're trying to teach you. You're saying, oh, they're saying wala kang kwenta. We've never said that right now. Throughout this whole conversation, we've never said that.
I think the people that are happiest for whenever people talk to us, so, okay si Jojo, he's getting, endorsements and we're always say like we're actually super happy for him.
We've supported you from day one, and I can't even say how much we've helped you get back on track to seeing how the value of a life is. Not just for you, but for our listeners. You know how many other guys want to take your spot? You know how many other girls want to take your spot? That have been in broadcasting, that have been on television, that have they feel that they can do it better than you.
Umalis ka sa kabilang mo, telco mo, sabi namin sa Smart, ano to si Jojo? Oh, may iPhone ka.
I made mistake.
No, but I mean, tulungan, di
Yeah.
ba? Oh.
It's not.
Okay.
Before you speak, really know the lesson here. We're trying to tell you. Why would you say you're useless? We're trying to tell you. We're trying to tell you something bigger. The bigger picture here is to value people that give back to you, that actually treat you as
And
friends.
take care of you, di ba?
Is this how you treat your family? Your parents and your sister? You ignore them? Because I know you don't have a great relationship with them. I know personally. So is this how you're going to treat us in the future? When you've gotten everything that you've wanted in life?
Wala na, hindi nagte-text. Tapos kanya, wala na. Kalimutan na.
Like, look at the bigger picture, Joe. How you treat the people who have been there for you.
I think it's a good time to look back also. For everyone. Everyone tuned in
Yeah,
also.
yeah.
People who have helped you, people who have... Minsan kasi we get so busy, di ba? Nakuha natin yung gusto natin. Let's say, Papi Slick, kilala mo yung may-ari ng di ba, ng Omni Lights. Hindi mo naman akong discount. Sige, I'll connect you. Okay, nakuha yung discount. Pag nakuha mo yung lights, nakakabit na lahat.
Wala pa tayong lights dito eh.
Nakakalimutan niya kay Slick na si Slick ang nag-connect sa'yo sa taong yun. Kung wala si Slick, malamang
Well, you paid.
I'm just talking about that example.
uh,
You got a discount or whatever. That means we forget because we get so busy. We're so engrossed in Instagram and all these things, racket, gigs,
Events.
You get caught up in yourself.
6-star.
Hindi siya maka-reply 5 days na.
Pero naka
Fry.
6-star hotel, 5-star, 6-course intercourse meal.
Intercourse.
Sorry, 6-course.
Intercourse meal.
6-course meal.
All right, JoJo's crying, so we're just gonna take a quick break,
Commercial muna
get
tayo.
some water,
Commercial muna tayo.
rehydrate our listeners. Sorry to bring this upon you guys.
Oh,
We don't normally like to start the show with,
Pero ano eh.
you know.
Our friend Manu Bondia is
Oh.
also crying. And he's parked na daw pero he doesn't wanna go down.
Ito, hindi masundo asawa. Sino ba to? Si Higgs.
And as Sam said, we all have a point in our lives where we just are on full steam. We forget of the friends that have helped us in the past or have been there over the years. I mean, and it's the time to actually reflect and look at who has value in your life and to respect it. Just to respect it. We're not asking you for money.
And also basically see that we value you as well.
Do you think that we're just out to get your money? Is that how you feel about us? Nah, we're just here to, get a certain number from the restaurant. Is that what we
Why
want?
would we do that?
Hindi naman natin habol yung ano eh.
You-
The only thing that we're chasing is the friendship.
and the food,
Yeah.
whatever it may be. You know what I mean?
Baka minsan lang tayo magkasama-sama eh. This is
Oh, yeah,
one of
that
the
is
few
true.
times that
That all of us
Together.
have said, yeah, we're
basically
game.
it's that. We're all excited about it.
See Coach Chappie, see Bits.
Oh.
They opened up their emergency radio just to listen to this.
Walang radyo yung mga yan, ha?
Oh, pero may emergency
Yung
radio.
ginagamit nila pag lumindol. Ngayon, ginamit nila sa voice na ito.
Kanina, there was an earthquake
Oh, may
drill.
earthquake kanina.
See,
Hindi ko
sabi
alam.
nila we are all daw lucky to have each other.
Oh, yun, I think that's the moral eh. Going back to the Noche Buena theory. Pag Noche Buena, hindi naman importante what's on the table. Importante,
Sama-sama.
magkakasama. When somebody goes down, tutulungan natin. Hindi natin iiwan sa ere. Whether it's success, be happy for your brother, your sister. Pag downtimes, tutulungan mo.
And I think you've gained more friends, more connections because of this radio station. You've gained more women. You've had sex more times than you were when you were 30. You lost your
How many
virginity.
times did you have sex before 30?
None.
Oh, after 30, what?
Ilan na?
Ilan na?
I don't know.
Oh,
You can't even. Holy damn! 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 Bang, 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 bang. You can't even count on one hand how many women you've been with. And you're sad? You're sad?
You should be happy. You're like on Toni level.
We
Damn.
are you, Joe.
Bang it away.
I can count on both hands how many women I've been with. You can't even count on both hands.
Wow.
Nine.
Nine.
Matalay.
Okay.
A night?
All right.
A night?
You know, no.
Nine a
Guys exaggerate.
Nine a night.
6.
A night.
6. I wanted to round up.
69.
96.
I'll give him 69. I'll give him that.
You were a virgin at 30, coming into boys' night out. You're 34. You can't even count how many women you've been with.
We appreciate you.
Look at that. Look at that. That's like, if you were a stock, boom,
Toni probably bought already.
boom,
Bought and then
damn.
he's gonna cash out again.
Yeah, damn,
He's
bro.
like too many people
How
buying.
many women you been with? I don't know. Wow.
Pero sarap.
My goodness.
How are you, Joe?
It's good, man.
Laugh, man. Laugh.
Yeah.
You laugh. You laugh.
We're not here to attack you. We're just here to teach you a lesson. And then hopefully you see and value all your friends, not just us, but your family, your friends. We are hurt when you ignore us. And we're all trying to get each other together.
Are you still useless?
Yeah.
You have to see the glass half empty, not half full. Or
No, half
full.
full.
half full, not half empty.
You're trying to destroy him,
Do you
bro.
still feel useless with us? Having heard
Take a look back. Once you go on commercial break, take a look back at your life, at least the past 3 years, 5 years. See how blessed you are.
Yeah.
Diba?
Yeah, check his Instagram account. I follow Tony, so I don't get to check it.
Ito.
Yeah, I mean, I have to actually unfollow people.
'Cause you
It's only
follow
7.
So many people.
The limit is pala 7,500.
Korea.
You follow 7,500?
Yeah. 7,500 is the limit on Instagram, and I have to.
Follow.
That you can only follow
Delete.
the max, and so I have to delete. So now if I want to follow someone now, I have to actually unfollow and follow. So now it's like, nakakainis.
Yeah.
Because when they follow me and I don't look at the phone, I'm like, wait, I know I'm following this person. Yung pala,
Hindi na.
it doesn't tell you that
You
you're
reached your
full.
max.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I'm always wondering,
okay.
wait, I know I'm
So it's like Friendster back in the
and then
day.
someone actually pointed out, yo, why did you unfollow me? I followed, siya mismo,
Yeah.
nag-follow on my phone. I'm like, no, I didn't unfollow you. Well, you're not following me. I'm like, no, I am. What's your...
Yeah, that's kind of weird with the Instagram. Is sometimes that you think you're following something,
Yeah.
or someone, like an account, and then
There's a
all of sudden,
max.
There you're like, how come I'm not following
Sometimes,
this person?
does it automatic, sometimes it
Sometimes
kicks
it
you
does,
off?
yeah. It kicks, say, maybe someone that you don't view, and then all of a sudden like, hey,
I'm missing people that I used to follow. So when I tag them, no,
You
they're
can't
not,
see them anymore.
I can't see them. And yun pala, I'm not following them anymore. Oh well. But let's take a break, take a breather. Let's regress, regroup, and we'll actually ask Doc Rica and our listeners. Have you guys been in that situation where your friends have not replied? They've just AWOL.
Iwan nun sa ere.
You know what I mean? And you don't know why. Or maybe you've actually done that. You're the actual person that's not replied, not talked to your friends.
What's the
You're
Cut.
reason?
Have you cut off people that are trying to reach out to you?
Unless ayaw mo na kami maging kaibigan. Sabihin mo lang, at least malinaw.
Is that what you want, Joe? You don't want us to be friends?
No,
You-
I'm just shy.
Pwede naman ang tanggalin sa group. Ano?
No, I'm just shy. I'm just shy that I cannot afford what
There you
want.
go.
I cannot afford what do you want.
You can't say that, but you can ask us for stuff. That's what I don't understand.
Magkaiba yun eh.
Converse.
Magkaiba yan. Asking for stuff doesn't position him as someone who cannot afford. It's just, it's just the perks of the industry.
But you
So
have-
I cannot say na I cannot afford this. It's just, can you give me that?
Si
Magkaiba
Susie
yan.
affected.
Ito, mga post niya.
Si Susie.
Nagmula sa pagmamahal, natapos sa malaya ka na. Jim, strive for progress, not perfection.
Oh, nag-workout pa siya.
Keep going, believing.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the quote? What's
Never
what's
stop believing, never stop fighting. Just continue the journey of life. Sometimes you gotta create what you want to be a part of. Ayan.
So exactly that last quote, creating the life that you want.
To be a part of.
Do you want to still create a friendship between us, or are you telling us that you want to end this friendship? Is that, I mean, if you're posting that, you should speak your words, right? Your actions should match your words, Jojo. Di ba? If your mga quotes mo deep,
Pa-deep quotes.
pa-deep quotes, tapos yung buhay mo, hindi mo ginagawa, so how do we feel? How do I feel? Like, I've invested, a lot of my time with you. Whether, I've had girls, why you hang out with Jojo?
You could have banged for the hot girl, but she had to take you home. Or still banged her.
It's not the point, Sam.
I think, from Jojo on Instagram, I think our life is a journey and we make mistakes. It's how we learn from those mistakes and keep moving for all the failure in life. Hindi ko rin maintindihan, pero...
Pero okay siya.
Binasa ko lang.
Ganda.
See, even the PNP is listening.
ito,
Sabi,
ah,
saying hi to
Oh,
you.
PNP naman.
The real PNP.
Metrobank.
PNP.
Pare, Metrobank. Tigil transaksyon, ha?
Security bank.
What's some of our friends from BPI Pioneer as well?
Si Sol Santos, tsaka si Doc Drew. Tumigil sa kaka-gym to, ha?
Si Pat G.
Oh, dami ano ba IG ni Jojo? Everyone's asking on Facebook Live.
Do we even give it or baka fasad lang to?
What's your Facebook and your
Can you
Instagram?
just follow me there?
Why?
Can you bet?
You can breath.
Brett ka mo.
You want to blow your nose? Okay, he wants to blow his nose. All right. All right, all right. Sige, sige.
Okay. While Tony tries to find that song.
And maybe at the end of the show, before we call it a night, we can decide if he wants to stay with Boys Night Out or if you think okay na. At least alam na natin. Time to find a new talent. But anyway, at the end of the show, yung sinasabi muna, Slick. May sinasabi ka
Hindi
eh.
ka nakakatulong eh.
Wow,
Hindi,
si Sam.
ang desisyon nasa kanya. Yung sinasabi ko
Sam, the pressure, huh?
Threatening
Wow.
Wow.
Unconditional.
Laying down
What?
the gauntlet, this guy.
Ano ka ba, Sam?
May 130
We're trying to pull him in. Ikaw naman.
You're like,
Oh,
Kicking him out.
isipin mo muna kung gusto mo to, ha? Kung ayaw mo,
Hindi, karama
hanap tayo ng bago.
And now see Sam has one foot outside the door. He's like, get out, get out, get out.
May interview na nga siya bukas eh. Naghanap na ng talent eh.
Tip
Come back,
to Boss
come back.
Reg, our friends at Treats. They are tuned in.
Uy, treats.
Oo. And apektado sa mga nangyayari. No?
actually, ang dami nga nag-message sa akin. eh.
Boss Reg, hello. See you soon.
Oh,
We'll continue this. No, hindi pa naman na to. We just have to take a break to take a breather. Medyo seryoso na yun.
yeah. Okay. Quick break and come right back with Jojo. You can blow your nose, get some water, Jojo. Rehydrate, get those electrolytes going, and more Boys Night when we return.
Araw-araw na
Too big!
Okay ka lang?
And today, we have a caller.
Tangin na si JC Santos. Putek, kung script ito, benta si Jojo.
Walang niya.
Hindi, ano ba ito nangyayari?
Okay, so,
all the artistas are watching. They're like, what the fuck is this? What's going on? All the artistas. Isa.
In the best value CBD
Yun lang pala, pwede naman shakies. Buy one, take one ng pizza. Busog tayo lahat.
Buster 7-inch audio display with mirroring capabilities, 7 SRS airbags and Hills harnesses. Breakthrough
Kainin ko na yung baon ko.
engine that makes you go.
Buong araw ako nag-fasting.
Oh, everyone's asking, may gusto siyang sabihin, hindi niya malabas.
Yun nga yun, na hindi niya kayang... Naiya siya eh. Compared to everyone in that chat room. Ang feeling niya siya yung pinakawalang
Straightening the numbers. Everyone on Facebook Live.
What?
Straightening the numbers. Oh, si JC. Hey, what's up, JC Santos? Chris Lee, what's up? RJ. Thon. Benerski. Carlo. Ramil. Stephen.
Are you still online? Are you still live?
Yeah. They want to watch. They want to hear what he has to say. Yeah, I'll just do this. All right, we're back. Welcome back to the show. JoJo's, I think he's a bit better now. Emotionally distraught, but the show must go on, you know. A lot of people are asking us, why did we have to bring it up on this? I think because we weren't talking face to face. We weren't we weren't talking through text. So since we do this for a living, and everyone knows that we're pretty much, our lives are open book when it comes to the show or to our lives. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's this show is quite different from the rest of the radio shows that you listen to.
the way it is.
It's been 13 years, so we just want to be real as much, and it's a learning lesson for everyone, even for myself, for Sam, for Slick, for Doc Rica, and for JoJo. We always learn something new. It may not be every night. You might learn something, but it just goes to show how much we value the friendship and the bond. We're not only co-workers, colleagues, but we're also friends off air, and it means a lot to us. If someone's going through something, if someone's happy, we're also happy. So whether you're going through something now, we'll always be there. It's just a matter of just reaching out. And sometimes, you know, you're shutting us out is the worst thing to do. You can talk to maybe one of us. You don't have to talk to all of us. One of us, fine. But if you're going to ignore all of us, it's very painful. But Doc Rico was just asking you questions off air, and you said you're good. You know, and our listeners want to know, are you really good? Are you okay? Like, what else is going on in your life? Because, you know what I mean? There's a lot of stuff that you don't tell us. Yung pala, ang buhay mo is not so perfect. We base it on your Instagram.
Instagram seems perfect.
Yeah.
We base it on your Facebook. Ang dami mong kotse. You've had 5 cars in the past month. I don't even know what you're driving these days. Like, every weekend you have a new car. So, you know what I mean?
Try ko pa si KBH. Once in 3 years. Parang kasi R33.
See, exactly.
Araw-araw bago.
Yeah, that's something different though. That's on a different level.
So, we just want to know how you're feeling now. You know, we've gone through an hour and a half of the show. We're almost done.
Yeah. I'm good. Continue. Yeah. I'm good. Man.
Okay, what's going on in your mind?
What are you thinking?
Let's continue the show. Let's continue the topic.
What do you want to talk about?
Everything. Everything you can talk about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Machi kayo. White shirt.
what are you wearing tonight? What is that? What is that?
I don't know, man. It's wearing this.
Was that from Tony?
Yeah, it's Toni.
Is that Celio?
I don't know.
I think it is. It's like way back. That's like
Is that from you?
2000. We used to always go to Celio.
I remember that place was the shoe grade. Remember? We'd go there like almost every week. Like, oh, did you get the new Salio polo? It's so nice.
Still there? Wala na. In shop?
Oh, wala.
I don't think so.
I don't think they're even around.
Yeah.
It's
That was one of those places where you got to go just to get some nice polos.
yeah, it was perfect. Perfect fit. But for those that are looking for the fastest fixed internet for any home or any condo, check out PLDT Home and Google Wi-Fi's newest and most epic partnership yet. They have the fastest fixed internet as awarded by Ookla in every room on every device. So you get the PLDT Home Google Wi-Fi plan starting at $2,299. It comes with 3 Google Wi-Fi points, unlimited calls to Smart Sun and TNT. So subscribe to a PLDT Home Google Wi-Fi plan today, or visit the website pldthome.com or any PLDT store nationwide. Let's get on with some of the news. News. Headlines.
Woo! Hey, looking for a new job? Check it out.
Para kay Jojo ba?
Headline: a website is hiring pool hop to travel the country reviewing hotel pools.
Pool hop.
Pool
So
hop.
what? You just hop from? Is this house pools, hotel pools?
Hotels.com
Oh, okay.
said that they are hiring someone to pool hop. Now, your duties include traveling across the U.S., researching the most epic hotel pools. Now, they said the chosen candidate will be paid $10,000 plus travel and lodging expenses to travel to 6 of the most epic hotel pools in the United States and to document the experience for the website visitors. Now, they said the website said the pool hop gram-worthy photos will be featured on Hotels.com and social channels for hotel pool lovers to enjoy as they plan their own pool-inspired getaways. Now, interested candidates are invited to apply on the website by writing 100 words on why they would be the right person for the job.
So your job is just to go to different hotels all over the world? Wow.
This
particularly.
this one is just in the U.S. for now.
Okay.
So they picked out. These are the hotels they picked out first. 4 Seasons in Hawaii,
Oh.
the Mondrian in L.A., the SLS in Vegas, Garden of the Gods Club and Resorts in Colorado Springs, the William Vale in New York, and the National Hotel in Miami. There you go. So they'll give you $10,000. You will food, lodging. They'll take care of it. All you got to do is just talk about the pool. Tell them what's up with the pool. So if you guys want to, Hotels.com.
Interesting. We have a few viewers on our Facebook Live. Jojo, umulis ako sa inuman lang ng tropa. Makinig lang sa side mo. Come on, Jo. Kaya mo yan. Speak up, Jojo. grabe ang topic ng Boys Night Out, pero mas pansin yung pink tumbler ni Jojo.
Totoo. Umiiyak siya.
Hindi kasi, kwento mo, di ba? Order sa Lazada.
Yeah, you order red, tapos dumating yung play.
Kasi Lazada, ginagago ka.
Yeah.
Ano ba nangyari sa buhay na to, pare?
Gina-joke type ka.
Gina-joke type ka na Lazada.
You ordered...
Red na tumbler.
You order red, and then it comes home.
So it's one of those things where you get it like, okay, lalaban ko to.
Ano, sinoli mo, hindi na.
I don't know, it's
Hindi, because he needed it.
Kailangan. Tawag na ano.
Oh my gosh.
Sabi ng friends natin from Johnson & Johnson. Hello, Jojo, kaya mo daw yan.
Yeah. 6310899. Share us your experiences as well. How you would feel if it happened to you, or if you've actually AWOL'd or cut out your friends. I mean, it's not easy for Jojo or for some people to express themselves when they're going through a tough time. Some of us deal it in a different way. All of us deal with it in a different way. It seems like Jojo likes to keep it in, and then when he finally goes through something with us, he explodes. And only now we're finding out, for those that are just tuned in, that he has family issues, which has been an ongoing thing. It's nothing new. So we like to tell him that we're here for him, but we won't know. What led to just dinner led to all this. It was just to be a simple dinner, just over a game or the finals of the NBA, and it's led to more than just the dinner and the NBA finals of him losing. It's gotten to a point where family, and now he's going through something, and he's not even able to share with us. And so we don't know where to start with him. You know, he won't text, he won't talk to us. So we're at this spot where,
Wala pa rin siya
We had
sinasabi
to talk to
technically.
him on air.
yeah, actually he's been quiet we only have 60 minutes left. You know what I mean? I don't know if he's going to talk through the whole show or even say any.
Meron naman siyang sinabi.
Yeah.
Anong sinabi mo dyan?
Earlier, I just talked to you guys.
Hi, how you doing? Welcome to the show.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Mhm.
Oh, I mean,
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
God bless.
Thank you, sir.
Salamat, kapatid.
Naiyak si Jo.
Thank you.
I was listening to that.
oh yeah,
You
you.
too.
Yeah,
You
thank you,
too.
sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Papi, Travis Monsod. A hungry stomach, an empty heart, and a broken heart. An empty pocket and a broken heart can teach the best lessons in life.
Is he saying that we should let him go? What is he trying to say?
Ko rin ma-
Huwag mo daw bigyan ng trabaho. What?
What's Travis was trying to say to Jojo and to us? Hello?
Wow.
Hello?
Holy shit.
Hello?
Hello? Hi, welcome to the show. Hi, TJ.
Banap.
Insulto doon.
So should we ask him in Bisaya? Hindi, Bisaya.
Ay, hindi ako
Unsa man,
Bisaya.
unsa man.
Ano, kamusta ka, Jojo?
Oh.
I'm good. Okay na ako.
Okay.
Thank you, sir, for the concern, sir. Thank you, sir.
Mhm. Oh, damn.
Baka magkaalaman. Yeah. Oh.
Baka bebe!
Oh, yun na nga eh. Baka
Bebe
babae
ba yan?
lang to eh.
Na-busted ba?
Angeli
Yeah,
Garcia
busted.
also tuned
I
in.
don't have any girlfriend right now. Okay.
Or did you bust on someone?
No, well. Just
Busted, baby.
Thanks, man.
Salamat!
All right.
Of course.
thank you, sir.
Saying hi to Harold.
Thanks, TJ. Thank you. Hello?
Si Jamie Lasiste.
Hi. Good evening. Welcome to the show.
Go.
Yes.
Jen! We got Farmer Girl!
Ah, magandang point to. Dati kasi, hindi naman to ganito eh. Happy lang. Kahit na nandyan, okay, happy go lucky. Ngayon, nung nagka medyo sumikat na, nagka-career na, nagka-pera na, dumala yung problema. Baka pwede, no? More money, more problem. Good point, good point.
Yeah.
Pwede. Tapos,
The OG, the Hogs!
I think it goes to show that
The Wu-Tang Clan!
money cannot really buy happiness.
No,
Just as much more money
But if you
now.
look at it, if you really look at it, he would prioritize the events, the postings. Tama. She has a point that JoJo would prioritize what's earning rather than the friendship. If you look at it in that way.
pwede rin kasi, because of that, because of the show, tapos nagkaroon na siya ng pera, nagkaroon siya ng trabaho.
We want more.
He's now aspiring to be like you,
Well, that's good.
the three of you. So, mahirap
Mama.
pag i-compare niya yung sarili niya.
Si
Kaya
Ralph,
siya nahihiya.
Ralph Tingin off Twitter.
Ah, is that why?
Yeah, kaya siya nahihiya.
Yes, ma'am.
Farmer
Oh,
Girl.
Farmer Girl, yes. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah! Pop! She knows. She knows what's happening. Pop! Come on, throw down another lyric or two.
Ang nasa utak ko, which head?
One love,
Yeah,
one
one
love.
love.
No NWA, no, Jay-Z.
See, Jo, thank you.
Yeah, honey.
Oh!
The big
I
three.
like that, I like that. Yep.
Thank you,
Trying to
ma'am.
make $1 out of 50
In
cents.
sets, si Ralph Tingin, JoJo is not the same love survivor nung narinig ko na una sa Boys Night Out. Things have changed.
It's been 7 years.
Well, it's inedible.
Sabi naman,
He
Yeah.
has to change. Because if he didn't change, I think Tony would be the first one to be really pissed off.
Boss Reg, always remember that no one is indispensable.
Ah, yeah.
Everyone
yeah.
has value.
Good point.
Yeah, everyone has value.
Let's get to another call. 631-0899. Welcome to the show. Hello. Yeah, man. Kamote nights eh. Usually kamote nights.
Wala na, masyado nangyayari.
It's because of the rain, man.
Umulan pa ba?
No. Yeah. All right.
Ano ba?
Yan masabi mo.
Ano ba?
Okay, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, isa pa din to. What was, if you don't mind me asking, when was the last time and for what reason did you shut down and you didn't reach out to your friends? Why was it so hard? Okay.
Anong nangyari?
You feel that they left you out. Oh, okay. Yeah, it happens.
Tapos hindi ka makapag-reach out, ganyan.
Make distance.
Bakit ka nag-hold back?
What do you mean you were holding back, you had problems as well? lumabas sila, hindi ka kasama. Ah.
Okay, I mean, we'd feel that way if we miss one show.
Yeah.
Tapos like,
Ano nangyari?
what happened?
Actually,
Bakit may inside joke
the
kayo?
funny thing is we always invite Jojo, but before Jojo invites us. Now he doesn't invite us. You notice?
Tama.
That's it. Oh, are you guys going? Are you going? Now he doesn't text any of us that he's going to these events. Before, oh, pumunta ka ba kayo sa ganito? I'm like, no.
Scott Fernandez din, na-intriga na.
Alright.
Mga tropes!
Thank you, sir.
Exactly. That as I stated at the start of the show, if we did not care about how you were feeling, we just ignore it.
Hindi ka namin susuyuin.
You know what I mean? We wouldn't bring it up. And we've tried to reach out. Susie, Doc, Rika, Slick, and Sam, and even Alex. Alex doesn't text. He's hungry.
Hardly Texas.
Ito, pray for Jojo. So, Mike Tejada.
May mural ba na?
Hindi ko alam.
May candles and...
Jojo, kaya mo yan. From Jello Pasco.
We still don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I wish to, maybe you could...
Yeah, a lot of people are asking on
No,
Facebook.
I'm not going
No,
on.
sabi naman
Yeah,
niya.
Yeah.
I made a mistake in life.
In life?
I'm not become a good friends of you. I just may problema lang ako. I just want to, yun nga. I can treat you a food right now, but not raging bull. That's all.
Yun.
Yeah, there you go.
There,
Yeah.
yun lang naman hinihintay na.
Yeah, that's all.
So,
Was it hard to say that?
So hard because honestly speaking,
Mm-hmm.
Slick and Sam does not eat any restaurant. They're expensive. Their
Of
stomach
course.
expensive.
Of
Not like me.
You
Right?
see me, man. I bring a Tupperware to work every day.
Hey,
That's expensive. Mahal yan.
Yeah.
Yung-
Very expensive.
Yung pagkain mo, galing special chef. He has a special chef that
keto
cooks
living.
that cooks for him. So mahal talaga.
Ay, kasalanan ko ba yun?
Hi to our friends for Keto Living things.
Tsaka Healthy Foodie Manila.
Yeah.
Ikaw, Jojo.
No, healthy
See?
diet delivery.
Oh yeah, may sponsor. No.
Pinag-isipin ko ka. Pati pagkain mo sponsored.
No.
Life is good.
No, seriously speaking, guys.
Yes.
Oh, ito, seryoso.
Yeah,
Wala naman
yeah,
yung tones. Wala naman
Yeah.
yung pampatayan eh.
Oo nga. Ano ba?
Pampatayan tones. Yan yung namatay si Biggie. Huwag naman yan. Bigyan mo ng mga medyo iba naman, Laps.
Yeah, seriously speaking,
I'm sorry. Too
Yeah.
late now to say I'm sorry.
yeah. Myself, I compare to you that I cannot afford. That's why when you say raging bull, I look at myself na I can afford. I'm that
check
sure.
the,
Kaya siya naawa.
Do you
sa
check?
sarili niya.
Do you check the menu at Raging Bull?
Man, it's 1,000. I never eat that.
Oh, you never eat in there? Oh.
I've never been there. I've been raging bull. I don't remember.
Nagkakagawa na lang tayo dito! Tama na ito!
Have you been there?
I've been
Yeah.
I've been in Wolfgang, but in a
Oh,
That's even more!
that's even more.
Yes.
Mas mahal Wolfgang.
That's more
Mas mahal Wolfgang.
Yeah, Wolfgang is
in
worse. Because Raging Bull has the steakhouse, and then they have the
Resort
burger.
Sword
Yeah.
Manila.
See, they
Yeah.
have the burger
The burger
place.
is about, what, 300?
Yeah.
300.
See,
The burgers.
Because the steakhouse obviously is much more
Mahal.
expensive. But then if you go downstairs, street level,
Sa burgeran.
yeah. So Burger Hut.
Sa burgeran.
Saying what's up to Doc.
Si Doc.
Oh,
Doc.
yeah. She wanted to tune in. She's like, what's happening?
So Doc,
Si Archer dahil
Kain tayo
sa'yo.
doon.
so Doc Rica,
Hashtag for Jojo.
Wag
a
na
lot
muna
of
pray-
us.
Wag na muna pray for Jojo getting the wrong impression kasi
Oo.
pinay mo yung I'll be missing you.
Kaya nga
parang.
hashtag for Jojo na lang. Wag na yung pray.
Lessons for Jojo.
Yeah, there's a deeper problem, definitely. A lot of our listeners, our viewers,
Yeah.
that we want to get to, whether it's on air or off air, it's up to him. You know, I mean, we won't force him. But a lot of us go through something like this, where we're comparing ourselves to our friends and ashamed just because we can't afford. So we end up
Or we're not yet at that same stature.
even new relationships when you realize that you cannot afford your girlfriend because of her high maintenance. Ganon din yun eh. Na gusto niya kumain dito, but your wallet says something else.
Your wallet says, back away.
Your ATM says,
Hindi kaya.
okay, so if I buy her this, if we eat here, ooh,
So mahihirapan ka to tell her that, wait, I can't. Because you want to impress
I don't know
her.
too many guys that would actually say to a girl at the start of dating, let's not eat
I
there.
think kasi you'd invite ayon sa budget mo rin eh. Like if you invite a girl out, of course you're gonna take her to a place na hindi ka rin
But Sam,
mapapaya.
you're different. You can afford. You take her out the first date,
Oh.
the most expensive restaurant. You feed her the most expensive dishes. So you know what I mean. It's different for you.
Ay, wala ako.
You
First date.
fly to...
First date,
Yeah.
steady lang ako.
Crimson,
Right.
grabe.
Steady lang ako.
You get
Twice in a month?
Twice in wow, damn.
Oh, bakasyon.
Right, Joe?
Yeah, I never do that.
Twice in 1 month. Naka-crimson ka, Boracay? Twice in 1 month?
Never experienced that.
Never been there. Never been there.
Hindi, birthday eh. syempre.
Yeah.
Hanip, sweet.
That's why I'm so shy. I compare my life
There.
to Toni, to Slick, to Sam, you, Doc. That's why I feel myself I'm useless.
Alam mo, that's the thing about people eh. Dahil sa Instagram, dahil sa social media, lahat tayo, we're comparing each other's
Yeah.
lives. Kala mo maganda yung ano, you don't know the struggles of Slick. Diba? Ito, hindi na naman
Ano mo struggle? Ano mo struggle?
Is it?
Ano ang bahay dito? Nakikinig nyo!
Is it?
Ito, ano ba?
You know my
I
struggle.
love the show.
You know
I love this show, it's so real!
You know what my struggle is? I can't bend my arm.
Oh, hindi na
Hindi nga siya
Nahirapan
ginagawa.
ako. Hindi makabend na arm.
Slick, what have you been doing with your right arm?
Di mo lang kami.
It's like wrap the arms. I can't bend it.
Lahat tayo merong struggles.
Yeah, I've been there. I look at the picture of our Magic 89.9. I compare myself. I'm just a useless person. I'm just like
You are
Why-
here.
why are you
You're
useless?
part of the
Yeah,
radio station.
You are
Yeah,
making people who are stuck in traffic or having bad days, they listen to you. You
Yeah.
make them
Make them
laugh.
laugh.
yeah, they make me laugh. But at the end of the day, I just look
Feeling
your
better.
Tony's life, Slick's life, Doc Rica's life, your life,
Just because he's banging all these girls, I mean he's happy.
and
Oh, he's more than happy.
Oh,
Hindi ako happy.
He's in heaven.
Hindi daw siya happy. O, siya naman.
So what's your problem?
What's your problem, guys?
Ang dami mong problema, bro.
Problema niya pag bumabastaks ng mga matakit niya, na problema niya eh.
Sakit sa ulo.
Oh.
yeah,
But lahat tayo, I mean,
yeah.
one thing is, you know, we
Yeah.
it's all because of yun nga, you compare. Why would you
I
compare?
compare myself because
Why?
I'm so shy. Like
I'm sorry, this goes to everyone.
Yeah,
ha?
yeah.
The problem now is lahat tayo. Every person compares to
Yeah,
everybody
we should
else.
tackle this tonight.
Wait lang, nagsasalita
Yeah,
na siya.
we should
yeah,
tackle it.
yeah, that's why when I see in the group chat, I saw that raging bull. But I think myself, Friday, I tell you, Doc, di ko kaya to. Paano ko sasabihin? That's why I cannot express myself because nahiya ko eh.
No, but then you expressed it to Doc.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're not
Jojo.
close anymore with Doc. But
We're not close.
Ay, hindi na-
Oh!
Ito na, laglagan na talaga to.
No.
Laglagan
Oh!
Close, ah.
Anong Friday?
You're not close anymore?
Hindi, we're not close enough. Hindi kami as a best friend, as a friend. Hindi kami
Ano
as,
kaya mo sabihin sa akin?
I just,
Alam mo, may ano doon eh. Merong,
That's
may
weird.
congruence. Kasi kaya mo sabihin sa akin, if you treat me as a person na may certain distance
Yeah,
from
yeah.
you, kaya mo siyang sabihin sa akin, pero sa mga the boys,
yeah, I
you
cannot
feel
express
na
that because
mas close kayo.
Why can't you tell me?
Bakit hindi mo masabi sa kanila?
I
What
just, I'm
makes
so
us
shy.
more?
I'm so shy that to tell you that, oh guys, I cannot afford.
Wait, we're closer to you. You're saying that the closer you are to a person, you can't tell the truth?
Exactly. Parang may
That's not right. Do you
Yeah.
see? Do you see?
Yeah, it would be the opposite. I mean, if the people that you're close to, that's
Yeah.
the one you talk to. And then, for example, see Doc, Jennifer, you're not close to her, so you probably
You would
wouldn't.
rather not
You
say
wouldn't
that.
open up to her.
Yeah.
So why is that, Doc? That he's able to tell you who he's not close to anymore, but he can't tell his close
My
friends.
hypothesis, because I'm part of everything that's going on. My hypothesis is hindi siya natatakot sa akin because he's not comparing himself to what
your
I
life.
have. Yes.
Ah.
Hindi siya kasi one of the boys. Hindi kasi ako pala one of the boys. So kapag pagka kinumpare niya yung sarili niya with you, wala, mahirap sabihin na hindi ko kayang i-afford yan. Kasi ang reaction
My
niya
perception is,
ang unang reaction nyo is, what? Di mo kaya? You have all these postings, you have all these hostings.
Postings.
Oh, di ba yung ganun yung reaction nyo eh.
Kaya,
Kaya matak
whenever
siya.
I get you to host, as diba, for like it's a wedding or corporate event, I ask you, Jojo, how much is your talent fee? How much mo gusto? Tapos you tell me, ikaw na bahala. So, hindi, sabi mo, magkano gusto mo, ipaglalaban ko yung talent fee mo.
not because I'm shy.
No,
with you.
but when has there ever been a time na tumawad? Wala, di ba? Yung gusto mong talent fee, yun yung nilalaban ko lagi.
Wow.
Always.
See, it's different. When he's asking for something, right? When it's coming in, money in, okay, money out, no.
Hindi.
No?
The asking for TF, iba nga yun eh. That's work.
No, but
Pero
that's respect
for
for
him
whatever
to
you think
say-
you're worth. You know, you think that's how much you're worth when you host. That's, you know, your talent. I am gonna fight for that because that's what you want. Ang tanong ko lang, in the past 7 years, pinagbayad ka ba namin ng kahit anong inuman or anything?
No, hindi naman. No, I never.
Iniiwan nga niya yung tab.
Actually.
Yung
He's like,
Actually.
si
Pero
Toni.
nilibre niya ako ah. Ako nilibre niya.
5 oras na kami nagpo-football sa Clear Dream match. Natulak-tulak ako. Pagkabalik ko sa laro, gusto ko lang kumain. 5 oras na ako naglalaro. Nawala yung chicken. Tingnan ko, sino kumain ng chicken?
2 games.
Si Tones din. Saan na yung chicken natin? May food budget to ah. Ikaw sabi mo, walang chicken. Tapos nung gabi inamin mo, guys, sorry, kinain ko yung chicken. Ano yun? Ano yun?
There's chicken there.
So the rule is, Jojo, basta may chicken,
Chicken,
kainin! Sayang
Ayun
din.
yung chicken eh. That was Tag's life before. This
I'm with you. That's cool. I understand that.
Last 7 years, diba? Have you ever paid for anything? It's not even the money.
yeah.
It's the samahan.
Yeah, pero sa kanya, may expectation kasi kayo sa kanya na he has made it this at a certain level.
Yeah.
Ito yung may hostings, meron ka ng showbiz, meron ka ng ganyan, na for him, parang hindi niya kayang sabihin na hindi pa ako nandun
Correct.
sa level na yun.
Yeah, but
Kaya nahihiya siya.
the funny thing is,
Let me
the funny thing is, Doc, when he was asking me work, he can rent a van, na 18,000 pesos for a van. That's a
Magkaiba yun kasi that's
But
for the girlfriend.
yes, but
Pag chicks, iba tayo eh.
Iba,
Aminin natin, mga lalaki.
yun.
iba.
Yeah.
Set aside.
But that's over 25. That's almost 30,000 pesos for a
Basta-
2-day weekend.
Basta bebe, okay na yan.
It's like,
Hindi natin pwede compare magkano sa bebe.
it's like your
Yeah.
child. If you're a parent, you're expecting your child to have an A and your child has a B. The child can't come to you and say, Mommy, I only have an A. Nahihiya ako. Nahihiya siyang sabihin. Natatakot siyang sabihin. It's the same with Jojo. Because you're expecting him to be able to afford Raging Bull, pero hindi niya kaya.
But kaya niya. I know his salary.
Hindi nga.
I know his salary.
Pero hindi mo rin nalabasan yung ginagastos.
That's the thing.
Exactly. So,
Yeah.
baka
That's
he
the
can
thing.
make 200,000 in
But-
one sitting, but if he buys...
He probably does. He probably makes 100,000 a month.
If he buys
Si
something...
Sam ba yan?
that's,
That's a margin.
Gago kayo. Nananahimik ako dito. Nananahimik dito.
200,000.
I am listening carefully to this show.
Yeah.
200,000
200,000, that's you.
Hosting nga
So
ito,
so who are you most ashamed of? Who makes the most? That you're so ashamed. You're so ashamed.
Saan?
Sino? Sino?
Kanino ka pinaka nahihiya?
Hindi, ito ah. Di ba?
Kanino?
ka pinaka
4 years ago, gutom ka. Alas 4 ng umaga, nag-inuman tayo, pauwi. Tara, kain tayo sa buto-buto. 30 pesos. Yung sabaw, lalagyan ng buto. Kumain ako, sinamahan kita.
Yeah, I
Did I
remember that.
complain?
You never complained for that because you're rising star for that moment.
Rising
For
star.
that moment,
Bakit tinira mo pa ako?
na yun!
May
Parang gising! Low squat.
squat. Sinabi niya, squatter ka rin.
Para sinabi niya, pare, rising star ngayon, laos ka na.
Wala ka na!
No, before you're rising. You're
Oh my God.
Anak ka na ngayon eh.
Oh my.
Lahat kami tinitira mo
No.
Ano ba ito? Friendship? Ano, reconciliation crime?
No. Let me explain. That time, but ganun ka na eh. But now, I cannot. If you go with me and eat buto-buto together, you can still.
I will eat buto-buto with you.
You will still go with me in Carinderia.
Of course. I would.
No, kami din
I
tayo
would.
ngayon.
I would.
Not with that. Not with his car.
Or go to Tendo.
We'll grab.
You wanna go to Tendo.
No, but I
No,
would.
you guys can hop into the Raptor.
Oh, yeah. Ford Raptors. Ano
Yeah,
natin?
you can hop into my
Sa tayo
Raptor.
lahat doon. Right sa
Oo.
linggo.
So you're most ashamed with Sam.
Sam, because
Yeah.
Bakit ako?
you're a superstar.
No, bullshit.
No, you have
Oh, yeah.
drive Nissan GTR. You have.
Oh.
Oh!
You have.
Sa such a fun show!
Commercial na muna tayo.
Now everyone's like,
Commercial muna tayo.
everyone's like,
Commercial.
wow, si Sam, big time. Si Papi Raymond and his wife,
Commercial
Aika.
Oh my God.
The yells are listening.
Oh my gosh.
They're enjoying this topic, and si Papi Raymond and Aika, they go, hanip si Sam.
Tagalog mo na lang. A lot of our viewers.
Yeah,
Bad trip sa
yun
English,
nga, yun nga.
Bakit?
Sam, titignan mo, this life is almost perfect. High.
High class.
Oh, come
When
on.
I go, you cannot join me in Kalendarya. Never. The first time lang yun, nagsabaw tayo, but
Never again.
So sabaw ka?
never again.
You think I would go to Carindia with you any day?
That's why I'm so ashamed that how the hell I end up friends with Sam, that I'm not, I'm just like a province person. I'm just like,
Sabagay.
Yeah.
Isam lang.
Si Esa nga din.
And I
Naggotohan lang kami after one night. Sabi ko, tara, I took her to one of the streets inside Makati. Goto lang.
Ano?
Goto.
Go to
Goto monster. Goto monster. Yun naman, sa kanto.
I think it's go to hell.
Hindi goto hell ba? Nakarating din ako doon eh. Diba kasama ko? Hindi, baka kasama ko nun sa goto hell.
Go to hell.
yeah, that's the person then.
Why don't you like say go to tendon? Yeah.
But I think when I'm
Sige.
trying to assess things, Joe, I think it's your self-worth that you
Oo eh.
undervalue in the long run. As much as you post Instagram, your curated photos on Facebook, your Twitter account with all these quotes, these heavy quotes that really deep down inside, you don't value yourself enough. You undervalue yourself so much. Look at you. You said wala kang kwenta, wala kang silbi.
Wala kang...
And you're saying those words to yourself after you post all these.
Positivity.
It doesn't make sense.
Self-worth.
It's all for show. And this is what we're pointing out for everyone. Everyone does it.
Everyone's doing it.
We're not saying your life should be perfect every day, but you should actually look into it because it's harmful. You're harming yourself. You're telling yourself you're not worth anything.
But
He's telling
but you're
himself
telling everyone else on Instagram.
Yeah.
that, oh, life is good. Life is all this.
Ito na yung pinag-usapan natin when Francis Kong guested on Boys Night. Okay. We are, and this once again goes out to a lot of people. We are all guilty of this. We are creating an image for people to think about, ito, ganitong tao yan. Dahil sa Instagram. Or what we're projecting. But deep inside, malungkot ka pala. Ang daming problema. Daming pinagdadaanan. Pero, di ba, kailan ba tayong papakatotoo?
So parang, yung ideal self ni Jojo, yun yung nasa Instagram.
Hindi, tsaka
Yun
puro
yung gusto niya
self-worth, di ba?
ipakita.
Stay
Yes.
strong. I just read this quote
Yes,
earlier.
it's too strong. But for me, there are times na buhay ko na I just want to give up because of some sort of problem.
So why don't you post that?
Yeah, I want to give up to this.
Yeah. What you?
Why?
You saw me one time. I posted on Twitter and I want to give up.
Yeah.
But I heard myself na
What did you hear?
I have a roof in my house and then I have food in the table.
Diba?
Oh,
On the tea.
in the
Yeah,
table.
food on the table.
In the table. Then I have food
Food on the tea.
I was like, whoa.
Eh, di kaya pala kinain eh.
What the F? What the F?
Okay, that's a little freak.
Yeah.
Right there.
No, but
huh?
sometimes, yun nga, sometimes I forgot to be grateful. Yun lang problema ko.
You have real friends, you have food on the table, you have clothes to wear, you have a house or a place to sleep in.
You have a
You're
job.
blessed.
And kung mang-massage parlor to, grabe. Grabe.
Magkano massage parlor?
Massage parlor.
Oh, yung room lang, walang extra.
Saan? Cubao or...
Hindi,
Oh,
ikaw,
Regular.
Your choice. Your
Or-
choice.
Cubao. Cheaper Cubao.
No, where you go,
Where
usually.
do you go?
Yung
Oh.
yung-
Yeah.
1.5. At least 2.
Yeah, 1.5 or
To
1.
2.
Pag extra service kasama, magkano? Kasama tip.
Man, that's
2.
2 to...
Oh,
Two?
Yun,
Okay, okay.
That's 4K. And he's like there twice
Ilang
a
burger
week.
yun?
Burger?
Whooper ba yan? Whooper?
Whopper ba or...
Yun yung whooper na.
Uh,
Whoop, there it is.
Whoop, there it is.
Yeah, to end the story short, but I'm still...
Hindi ba to cut the story to end the story? Ano ba? Wala ko na ako!
You wanna end the life? End the life.
To cut the story short,
Oh, yeah.
I'm so sorry what I did.
What did you do?
I did...
What
I,
are you sorry
What
for?
did you did?
I cannot tell you honestly that
Okay.
I made mistake that
Uh-huh.
today that I cannot afford Raging Bull. But I can promise you can afford everything but not Raging Bull
Just say it. Just say
Yeah,
it.
just say it. I mean, you saying
And
sorry,
I
that's
think
really-
you know apology first and foremost to yourself
Yeah.
for thinking that you are not worth. I think that's the worst. I think that me being your friend, that's an insult to me because whatever I've taught you, as much as I talk shit about you all the time in your face and how I'm always angry at you when you do something wrong, it's not because it's for my benefit. It's for your benefit. And so for you to say that I'm useless person, I don't value my life, that's like the worst thing because that means that you've never learned from me or I haven't taught you anything. And that's upsetting to me because that means I'm not doing my part as a friend.
Yeah, you're not making him feel that he's worth.
Exactly. So that means baliwala yung 7 years natin that I've actually, you know,
Marriage therapy rin ba nandun?
But for me, Tons, honestly speaking, you're my inspiration. I work hard because I keep inspiring you. You keep inspiring. Thank you so much for that.
yeah, but when we reach out to you, you know what I mean, and when things get tough, we all go through bullcrap. We all have our own issues, our own pains, our own suffering each and every day. It's not every day that we're always happy and everything's going well. We all have issues to deal with. It's how you deal with it and how and if you can share it with us, that'd be great. You know what I mean? Just because we're always happy doesn't mean it's always gonna be happy.
Isa-summarize ko ang sinabi ni Tones. We're always, every person, we're gonna be dealing with shit. You know, problems, family, work, personal issues. These are things that gonna come. We can't change the situation, but we can change how we look at that situation, how we're gonna deal with it. Diba?
Yeah.
Kita mo yung mga nababaha sa TV Patrol. Diba? Lubog yung bahay. Pero kumakaway, happy. Diba?
But this whole comparing thing is totally
For everyone
it's
to-
for real,
Oh,
man.
it's for real.
Doc, how many cases do you deal with
A lot. A lot of people.
high school, college, professionals, young professionals that are going through the same thing, checking their phone, what their friends are doing, what they're not doing, and comparing themselves, you know, over social media and saying, okay, their life is not as great.
Glamorous. As
Grandeur.
grandeur ka pa na lang.
Grandeur.
Yeah.
And you feel, when you look at Sam's post, it hurts? Masakit ba, Joe?
Huh?
When you look at Sam's post.
Yeah, I envy your life. Honestly.
Anong pinapost ko?
No, you have a beautiful girlfriend. You have
Swerte lang, nag-bless si Lord eh. Natanggi ako ba?
You have
May
beautiful
pa-blessings
job.
sa sigo.
You have beautiful job. Almost perfect, man. Almost 90% of your life is perfect.
What about Slick? When you look at Slick, you're not
You
jealous.
have a happy family. You have a nice kid. Man, everything is perfect. The future of Slick are brighter.
Brighter.
Yeah,
Bigger and brighter.
What about Doc Rica?
It's happy. You have new kids. You have new...
Dalawa? Ano ba lumabas?
Dalawa. Yeah. They have new kids and then... happy with Pes, they're happy together. And then I saw Pes and then Doc Rica while they're laughing together in front of me.
This one, wait lang.
Yeah.
Ayop ha?
In front of JOJO?
What did you feel? What did you feel when Pes did
No,
that?
I feel envy that my life is not full of shit, man.
Tapos when you look at Toads,
I look at those have many businesses, they have everything.
bebes.
You have babies. Man, what did I miss my life?
What about Susie?
Susie have nice boyfriend, have everything. Everything is entering his life.
But I think this goes back to not just you, but for everyone to just be thankful and grateful.
yeah,
Yeah.
For what?
But sometimes, Tones, I honestly admitted that I feel envy. I feel envy.
Of course.
Yeah.
So you work harder.
Yeah.
You work smarter. You know what I mean? The grind. The grind is real. Di ba? And then when you finally get to that point, I don't know when that point is. I don't know what your definition of success is. I don't know what it is. So it could be a family like Slick. It could be Sam's wealth and his fortune. It could be...
That's you, Toads.
That's you, man. I'm just
No,
chilling,
no.
bro.
Oh, no.
No. I come to work in shorts and a t-shirt.
I come to work without socks on.
Pare, rin Yeezys.
Because how much is your
Yung tsaka
shoes?
t-shirt ko na Balenciaga, mas mahal pa sa...
Hindi, he's not wearing socks because it's leather shoes. Diba?
Balat.
Oh.
Give me that shit.
What do you call it? Driving shoes? Driving shoes, right? Driving shoes.
Jeez, man.
What do you envy about Doc Rica?
Have happy family, and have kids. Everything is.
Susie,
Susie have new boyfriend like Paolo.
So-
yeah.
you want a boyfriend?
So you
No,
want
no,
Paolo?
no.
You're jealous of.
No,
You want
I'm
Pao?
still. No, I look at Sam and then Essa. They're happy together. I look slick and the kids. And,
Eh, ikaw.
Eh, hindi mo lang
what
alam
did-
ang pinagdadaan namin ni ano, yung ilang beses siya nagagalit. Sa Instagram story niya, lagi mahitulo eh.
Yan na.
Wala siya.
Bakit mainit ulo?
Sa dito, okay lang, wala sa dito.
Are you the source?
Oo, lagi na.
Oh, tinan mo, may problema pala si Sam.
yeah.
Oh, kahit sa Instagram, pinapost ko, mainitulo sa akin. Hindi ako naiiyak kasi it's the reality. Diba?
Yeah.
Hindi ko pinapost na masaya siya eh, alataan naman mainitulo.
Ano na lang maganda? Ikaw, anong maganda about you?
I'm still alive. That's all.
There
That's
you
a
go.
good.
That's a blessing
that's
number
a
one.
good.
Give me 5 blessings you have right now.
You still breathe every day. You have food on table, and then you can ride MRT and jeep, and I have a car to lend. So, yun lang. I have this talent in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but sometimes, Doc, I feel that there's something empty that I just want to comparing my life for this you guys. Yeah.
What is missing?
Uh,
Ano
this-
yung gusto mo?
No, there's something wrong. There's something wrong in my life na,
Maybe you're thinking too much.
yeah, maybe too, yeah.
I mean, yun nga yung sinasabi namin eh. All of us, merong mali, merong problema.
Yeah, yeah.
Lahat naman yan eh. Nothing's perfect.
Mhm.
Yung sinasabi mo kanina, your life is perfect, everything's perfect. That's not true. That's BS. So, what's my point? Okay. My point.
I don't
Ganyan ako
know.
na isang araw. Okay
Comparing yourself. Comparing.
My point is, parang pag compare, pag iniisip mong perfect yung life namin, hindi nga. So, ganun din yung sa'yo. Pero, isipin mo na parang meron kang, yung sabi mo, the 5 blessings, right? You have those 5 things that you're #blessed for. And you're saying na something's missing. Ang tanong ko is, what is that? Ano yung nawawala?
I don't know.
Kailangan alam mo. Kasi kung hindi mo alam, palaging nawawala yun.
Yeah.
It will never be complete. You will always be looking for it. And para kang tumatakbo ng marathon na hindi matatapos. So you always feel that way. So what is it that you really want? That would make you not feel that you're useless. That would make you feel that you're worthy of something.
Tama.
That would make you feel good about yourself.
So, si Chris, don't compare yourself with the boys, Jo. Nandyan na si Slick and Sam since the 90s. So,
Si Toni.
ikaw,
60s and
May kulang na
70s.
sentence dyan.
It takes-
Ito sa mga since the 80s. Oh. Ito mo, hindi binasa. Gago to. Basahin mo kasi po.
70s, ha?
it takes time, Jo.
Late
Sabi,
70s, early 80s.
sabi ni Chris.
Yeah.
Ayan. So,
Actually, there's a theory
Yeah,
about
okay.
that in psychology.
okay.
Lecture lang ako. The whole comparing thing, you compare yourself to Tones, and then you make Tones your ideal self.
Yeah, that's
Na
inspiration.
ito yung gusto kong maging. And then you look at yourself, and then you have that notion of your actual self. Magkalayo yun. Now, the theory says that kapag mas malaki yung distance of your ideal self to your actual self, mas nagiging prone ka to anxiety, to depression, to everything negative that you're feeling right now. So, how will you go about that? You have to make them closer. Your ideal self and your actual self. Na parang, ito yung gusto kong maging, ito nandito ako, kailangan mo lang paglapitin. Si Jojo kasi yung kausap ko.
Alright.
Kailangan mo paglapitin. So, kung yung ideal self mo si Toni at wala ka pa doon, ilapit mo ng onte to how you are now. That's why we were asking you a while ago, what are the things that you like? What are the 5 things that you feel grateful
blessed,
about?
blessed, yeah.
What are the good things about yourself? And then, make it like mga 2 steps, 3 steps forward and make it that your ideal self. Huwag mo na si Toni, because Toni has been here for like, what, 30 years?
Oh.
Since the
And you've been here
70s.
for like, how many years? 7
Seven.
years? So, magkaiba talaga. Kailangan ikaw lang, wag
Tsaka
ibang
yung
tao.
process na pinagdaanan, punta siya dito, walang parents. Dati nga, walang dadala sa ospital, nababalian ng buto. Hindi nga yung buto mo, ikaw magdadala sa sarili mo sa ospital. Wala pang grab nun.
I take them.
Diba? The struggle is real.
And I have him walk to the ER.
Oh!
So lahat ng pinagdadaanan mo.
Oh, God.
pinagdadaanan din niya.
Robbie times 10. So you came here with nothing.
Yeah.
Zero. So you can't compare, you know? If you keep on comparing, you know, teka, etong tao to, nandito na sa level na to, ako nandito pa lang. You know,
And we never...
you're missing out on the point. You're
Exactly.
missing out on your
Sam has a
blessings.
point that
You don't count your blessings.
I don't post my suffrage. My suffrage.
I don't think anybody does.
Yeah, we never post unless you. There are people who do that to just get sympathy and get attention. Fine, but I think on a normal person won't normally showcase their sufferings on Instagram or Facebook. We always, if anything,
Because we want to project the
yes,
best
version of ourselves.
And we want to make it appear that everything's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, kita mo, tapos ngumiti ka, may nakita ka.
There's a blessing.
Kaya may the white girl. Nakita ka na.
There's a blessing.
There's a
Oh,
blessing from heaven.
He saw the girls
And the
outside.
angel.
And now...
there's an angel outside.
There's an angel outside. God is good.
Basta babae, nawawala yung problema eh.
He's like, okay na to, guys. And commercial,
Nawawala.
please.
Yeah, ito.
Nawala yung focus.
While you're thinking about your 5 blessings, basahin ko lang tong message from a tweet from Derek, no?
Ramsey?
No, Fernandez. Sabi niya, listen to this, Jojo.
Yeah.
To everybody tuned in. If you have food in your fridge, clothes on your body, a roof over your head, and a place to sleep, you're actually richer than 75% of the entire world. If you have money in your wallet, a little change, and can go anywhere you want, you're among the 18% of the world's wealthiest people. Travel niya, if you're alive today with more health than illness,
God.
if you wake up healthy and you are not ill, you are more blessed than the million people who will not survive this week because they will die. If you can actually read this and you understand it, you are actually fortunate than 3 billion in this world who cannot see, who cannot read, or suffer mental problems. Life's not about complaining about pains and sorrows. It's about 1,000 other reasons to be grateful and happy. Hindi mo naiintindihan.
I understand.
Nakatay ka na sa babae! Oh my God!
Yeah.
Kaya-
Something to be grateful.
Ang ganda na sinabi
I think Jojo he needs to set goals.
Yes.
I don't think you've set goals for yourself.
And
Every
hindi
year.
pwede yung goal na parang gusto ko maging Tony. It was not a goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sabi ko nga, diba, parang 2-3 steps forward to where you are right now.
Yeah.
Hindi parang 10,000 kilometers away. Huwag mo na yun.
All right, let's get some calls. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. Sorry.
Hey.
Hi. What's up, man? Welcome to the show. Okay.
Mhm.
For show lang to, for show lang to.
Wala to,
Ah. So you don't see your barkada anymore. That's tough.
Oh,
Last man standing.
Yeah. Well, actually, you know what? Enjoy it. Embrace the bachelorhood. Do all the things that you can. Yeah, of course.
It's
Yeah.
natural, yeah.
But yeah, just exactly. The thing is, you have to realize that everyone has their own marathon. Life is that, you know what I mean? So if they get married, they get married. If you're single, then you're single. And trust me, a lot of my friends that are married aren't happy, as you know what I mean? So embrace that. Enjoy it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Slick, we can't go, hey, Slick, saan tayo mamaya? You know what I mean?
Nope.
Yes, the past 2 days, he's going straight home. Like, quick.
Hindi pa nga tapos yung show.
Maligpit
Yung mga plugs nasa bag niya.
We're good.
You know. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Hello? Hi. Evening. Yun na nga eh. Yeah. Galing. Yeah, that's true. I always set goals. 5 goals that you want every year. 5 goals, what you want to do. That way, whether you...
Just 5 women
Yeah.
loans.
Hey, that's already.
Kasi,
That's
That's
locked
not a
in.
goal.
That's
That's not a-
locked in already.
unlike you, Sam, it's not a game for me.
Iba.
Treat
please,
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Let's take a break. Do we have guests?
We have our
Yes,
friends
we
from
do.
FET.
Yes,
Diba?
I've had-
Happens.
Okay.
Happy anniversary to Chris Landrito and Rina Cruz. 25 years.
Wow. Yun ang goal gusto ko. 25 years.
25 years.
Diba,
Yeah.
25 days, hirap na hirap.
Oo nga eh.
MC pa ako, concerned, oh.
Oh, kasi pa.
Travis Monson, sagot na daw yung tequila mamaya. Oh.
Yun.
Ano gusto?
You're gonna help him drink his problems away? That's
not
not also a solution, Joe.
Yeah, it may not be a good idea.
Sino ba pinaka-bad influence sa boys night
The
out?
BI.
Susie, Alex, hi to Alex Caleo who's watching right now.
Yeah,
He's hungry daw. Doc Rica, Slick, or Sam?
I don't know. You are good, man.
Bad influence.
Bad influence.
Yeah.
Wala naman.
Where you learn the
Kalokohan.
kalakohan?
U-tones.
Sa'yo.
What?
Yeah.
Nagtanong ka kasi.
I think so.
Alam naman, nakikinig si Doc, alam mo si Slick sabihin.
Hindi.
I cannot first lick.
Yeah. You can't
Hindi
laglag
ko na
Slick
point
now.
to snake.
Oh,
Yeah.
And you can't point to Sam kasi may
Sam,
esa.
SS there.
She's away, so you can say
Yeah,
whatever you want.
Si ano,
Doc Rica, it's like a pest.
may pes. Bawal. So ako na lang.
Ayan.
Baka masampal ka sa...
Pest.
Yeah.
It's easier. It's easier.
All right, quick one, and we'll get the guys from Fet Limisik